I'm gonna keep it all the way 100 with Deja Vu. I don't understand why this is their last season. I understand Diamond the Body is their biggest star in the face of the show, but the show must go on, love. You never make a star feel that they are the show. That is Bravo 101. Andy would never let a bitch feel like they're the star of the show. He gonna make you know, baby, this is my show and I can replace you. I don't know what that was. Like they feel like, oh damn, Diamond the Body going, so we gotta retire Deja Vu. No, you find another girl who has a big personality like Diamond the Body and take that spot. And you had a girl for that. Renee Trails could have had that spot. Um, Anybody really could have had that. Melanie could have had that spot. To be honest, she could have not even did Young and Reckless no more, and she could have been like the new face of Deja Vu. As for the female spot, and with the whole allegations with Gucci, I wouldn't even bring him back ever again because it's just like Gucci, you can't be fucking on the girls if that is true. We can't be spreading contaminations allegedly. So the Gucci was not. I would never bring him if it was a season 4. But I just feel like that's silly to end a show that everybody loved, and it's a cool ass vibe to it that other shows do not have, and it's one of their top shows just because somebody else is not on the show. Love and Hip Hop has continued without Joseph Hernandez. Hell, Basketball Wives have continued without Tammy. Real Housewives have continued without Nene Leakes. This show could have continued without Diamond the Body. So I feel like that was stupid as hell that this is their last season because they feel that Diamond the Body will never probably do another not as TV show. So let's get into the actual show. Naj is there, and I feel like should Naj be on Deja Vu? Yeah, she's a cute girl. She's very upgrade her look. Like compared to Blueface, bad BGC girls, Naj to now, she's very polished. She's a gorgeous girl. Just my thing with Naj is please stop making her a fucking thing like she's a main character type of girl. She's not. And it's like it's not like she's fan favorite like a Ivory, a Liddy, or Cashmere. It's now that TV that be trying to prop her to be a thing. Like Gretchen, fetch is not a thing. Like stop making Naj to be like, oh my gosh, she's the man. Try to everybody want to see Naj because Naj is cute, yes, but when she opens her mouth, you remind yourself why you don't like her. Because either A, she's on the wrong side and she's always overly aggressive with certain girls, but she's not overly aggressive when it comes to the heavy hitters. She be avoiding certain girls to fight if she gets into it with them. Because I find it very calculation that she's now popping her shit at Ivory, now that Ivory's on Baddies West. I find it weird every 5 seconds she finds a way to avoid Cashmere. So that alone is just like I don't even consider her a heavy hitter, but that's a different time for a different day. But Naj was the first person that I think came in. Michelle, some girl named Nola, and I think Diamond the Body and some white guy. Now that's for the white guy part. I love the editing of Deja Vu, but the one thing I just felt like kind of bothered me, y'all could have at least put in what show he, you know, um, was a cameraman for, because especially for that, Ivory versus Hood Baby, I didn't know he was the one that got beat the fuck up by Hood Baby when she was getting her ass beat by Ivory. Y'all could have put that in. That would have been a funny moment. But the editing was still good. Don't get me wrong. But I just feel like with editors, like put in the receipts of shit that happened and like where somebody is from if they're like behind the scenes and they on camera. So I don't feel the way, and I don't know why Naj was making like you're behind the scenes. Why are you like I felt like she was kind of somewhat and that's the thing about Naj. Naj be on her bully shit with certain people that she knows she can do that with, and then the girls that she knows she not do that with, she act like, oh, that's my bitch, that's my friend, she's a calculated girl. As for the whole Michelle, Naj, and like the other girls trying to check Diamond the Body, they didn't check her because Diamond the Body was just sitting there like, you bitches looking stupid. Like, why are we arguing? Like, you got a problem. Like, Michelle going off on her, it was just like, Michelle, girl, we don't even fucking remember you half the goddamn time. Low key, you and Diamond the Body was auditioning for baddies, and Diamond the Body outdid you. Because I honestly felt like Natalie wanted, because if you remember when the Bitch We Outside Tonight song, Michelle and Diamond the Body was heavily around Natalie, and I feel like because they were on the same type of show and they had prior beef, she only could pick one. Same thing with Ivory and Melanie. Yes, both girls are cool, but they're from the same show, and we don't want to not as TV, so we're gonna have to pick one. And as we see, she picked Diamond the Body, and as she sees, she picked Ivory. And sidebar with that, I don't feel Zeus never has a problem with casting not as TV girls. I feel like they just cannot have prior beef. Like, and it was on a not as TV show because then that mean they have to acknowledge not as TV. As for the whole Joyce and Naj situation, again, Naj is not likable because my thing is this. Naj has a history of putting her hands on people that she know it'll be a controversial thing if they hit her back. A trans woman is just like, okay, I don't feel trans women or women should be fighting. I don't feel a trans woman should provoke a biological woman, and I don't feel like a biological woman should provoke a trans woman. Now, has Joyce in the past provoked a lot of biological women? Yes. And I feel like that's wrong as fuck, and that's weird for Not As TV to let her even continue to do that. However, in this incident, Naj started it, and Naj always does this. Who do I feel is wrong? I will say Naj, because Naj, you hit her first. And you know that's a controversial thing. You see all the women jumped up. And at the end of the day, I'm not even mad at them for even jumping up and like, what the fuck? Don't hit no woman. I can't get mad at that. You understand? It's like a girl code thing with biological women. But that's a whole controversial thing. Naj, why did you start that? Why did you put that to be a thing? So I couldn't get mad at the other women for jumping up to want to hit Joyce. However, I could not get mad at the trans woman Joyce for defending herself, because why did you hit her? Out of all the Deja Vu's premieres, I felt like season 3 was the most boringest one, because it's just like, it was Naj trying to punk Dominant Body and it wasn't working. She was trying to punk the cameraman, white boy. She was trying to put her hands on Joyce. It was just like, Naj's personality is not likable. So her personality just don't fit Deja Vu's vibe. Like, yeah, we need drama and cattiness, cool, but it's just like you bringing that South Central bag shit, and it's just like, girl, shut the fuck up.